Hey guys, Multimus here. So, you know how I mentioned that I liked FNAF? Okay, so I didn't say that, but I think it was kind of implied that I like playing FNAF. I mean, I am making Music Man in real life, so yeah. Anyway, what I like about FNAF isn't just the game itself, it's also like the FNAF lore, and it's kind of like half story, half puzzle, and it's just a really cool story. And if you want a short version of it, then here it is. So some guy made robots, and then some souls possessed these robots, and these robots possessed by the souls didn't like the guy, so they disposed of him, and then he came back several times. And then there was like another robotic version of him, and then, well, I'll just finish this later. Anyway, on to what I thought about the games. So I think everyone has at least heard of FNAF, and probably everyone here has at least heard of the first game. You know, where the animatronics in a pizzeria come to life, and but only at night, and they try to stuff you in an animatronic suit because they think you're an endoskeleton, which you wouldn't survive. Anyway, to prevent this, you check to like the lights to make sure neither of them are outside. And the two that can be outside are Chica or Bonnie, and close the doors when they're right there so you don't get jump scared. See, it's pretty simple. Ah, right, Foxy. I guess I forgot to mention, but there's also Foxy, of course, and the star of the entire game, the player. I mean, there's also Freddy, but yeah, Foxy and Freddy are the two tough ones, and you need to check the cameras because Foxy doesn't like being watched, and he will kind of kill you if you don't check the cameras every 2 seconds. And you can't really do anything about Freddy. If he catches you watching the cameras with the door open, to make sure someone doesn't get you, you, Foxy. Anyway, he doesn't really do much other than wait for you to be on the cameras and then he'll strike. But he's really not that much of a problem. And you can't forget about the lore. FNAF 1 was the game with actually a lot less lore than the other games, but it did introduce something very important, which is Golden Freddy, and also some hallucinations and Golden Freddy's catchphrase, "It's me," and there's a few Easter eggs, and of course, the most important thing they added, the Bite of 87. I mean, there's probably also some other stuff, but that's kind of all the important things that I remember. Overall, I really liked FNAF. Uh, it had barely any bugs or anything, and I mean, maybe there were like one or two, but honestly, I think it was fine. It was a great game, and with an original concept, until people started making fan games, which actually the creator is totally fine with. And then people started like recoloring animatronic. Anyway, I think that's enough of FNAF 1. On to FNAF 2. So this time it's basically the same office, but with no doors and 3 different spots the animatronics can attack from, which is 2 vents and 1 main hall. And the only line of defense you have against these guys is an old Freddy mask and a flashlight. And the animatronics that are in this game are the original animatronics, but they're all broken up and they've been scrapped for parts of it to make the new animatronics, the toy animatronics, which I honestly hate them. They're my least favorite animatronics from the entire series, and I don't know why. I just hate them. Except Mangle. I like Mangle. They're cool. They have kind of a sad backstory. Basically, Mangle wasn't always just a pile of parts. They used to be a fully functioning animatronic, and I believe they were called Toy Foxy, but the children just couldn't keep their hands to themselves and kept breaking Toy Foxy to the point that nobody even bothered to put them back together again. So they were just left to be a take apart and put back together thing. Oh, and also their genders, yes. Anyway, back to the other toy animatronics. It's just Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie, who you can see coming on the cameras and just put the mask on last second. There's also this guy. They're called, like, the Puppet or something, and to stop them, you have to keep their music box wound because they like sleeping to music. Anyway, back to the original animatronics. Foxy doesn't like light, but he's the only animatronic that the mask doesn't work on. So you need to flash him with a flashlight rather than just putting the mask on last second. Because then you could just wear the mask all game. And he leaves after you flash him with your flashlight a bunch of times. And the other animatronics just go with the toy animatronics. Like Withered Freddy and Toy Freddy go down the middle, like the hallway. And they're still both useless as ever. Well, anyway, Withered Chica, Toy Chica, and Balloon Boy all go through the left vent, and the Bonnies and Mangle go through the right vent. Also, Balloon Boy does mostly nothing. Like, all they do is take away your power for your flashlight, which you can just block with the mask again. And he doesn't even jump scare you. Anyway, there was some more lore in the game, and I don't know all of it. There's a bunch that I don't really know, but there is one that I did see there's a rare event where you can see just a bare endoskeleton, like right after you fail to wind the music box. But this is very rare and I don't have a clip. But I did, however, see it with the other people in this channel while we were just casually playing some FNAF 2. Now on to FNAF 3. Wait, no, I haven't played that yet. How about FNAF 4? No, wait. How about FNAF 5? No. I haven't played any of the other games. Oh, no, wait, there was the first FNAF game I played that actually got me into the series. Security Breach. Security Breach did sadly break the entire pattern of how we had Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. But now the main band is...
Together for the one, the only, Freddy Fazbear.
Bonnie did actually exist in the Pizzaplex at some point, though, because Freddy says there hasn't been a bunny at the Pizzaplex in a while, and there's a theory going around that Monty killed Bonnie, but it hasn't really 100% been confirmed. But Bonnie is dead, and so that's kind of sad. But hey, anyway, let's go look at the rest of the game. They made it free roam, so that must be really cool. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't the most polished game. They did kind of rush it out. I mean, I'm no, like, game developer, so I don't know how hard it is to do this, but that's okay. I mean, at least the models looked really good. I mean, here's an example of one of the ones that I really liked. Music Man. As you probably should know by this point, I'm making him in real life. Also, it'd be really cool if someone redesigned the main band of Security Breach, because it's a little weird that Foxy and Bonnie are just kind of gone. But I mean, otherwise, the art in this game looks really nice. There was, one annoying thing other than the glitches. The game was all fetch quests, which is fine, but it just isn't the gameplay that people who played the other FNAF games would expect in their games. Anyway, overall, Security Breach was kind of cool, but yeah, not the most polished game, not my favorite game, but it was free roam, so that's kind of cool. Oh, future Multimoose here. So some more people joined our group while I was writing the script for the video, and I didn't really know where to put this, so here it is, I guess. So this is Sunday and Sev. Anyway, that's it. I just need to say this. Sorry if the next video takes a while to come out. Making videos isn't easy, and I'm gonna be gone all week anyway, so see you next time.